Alright, so new game. Now, this game actually seems to be quite challenging, I would say. The enemies do appear to do quite a bit of damage. But I got through the demo without too much difficulty.
This is a pre-recorded message from Earth Command HQ. You are proceeding to the colonial base using the emergency teleportation system. The primary objective is to explore the surroundings and to re-establish a link between Earth and the colony. Carefully study information data cubes, both official reports and personal notes. To transit between remote sectors of the base, you have to find and utilize existing installations. Telemetry indicates that the major part of the colony's infrastructure must be intact.
Warning. Flooding detected on sub-level D. Drainage system sealed.
So a number of diary entries are littered around, giving you the story of the game, which I quite like that way of absorbing a story. And I think it looks really quite pretty. It does remind me a bit of Alpha Prime, but it certainly seems to run and work a lot smoother so far, with what I've tried anyway. Really quite detailed, some of the textures. And if you press tab, you have there, albeit quite small in size of typeface, you have secrets, number of enemies, and time for those of you that care about that kind of thing. A bit slippery on that surface. And all I have at the moment is a knife. And that's another thing I should point out, is that the enemies in this are really well modelled, actually. There's the first diary entry by the looks of it. So the one who comes to save us, wisely does he act, who, from the errors of others, derives an example for his own advantage. I, the Chief Security Officer of the colony, one of the last colonists, I appeal to you. For a long time we had a hasteless life, full of challenges, small victories, and great hope that we would fulfill with honour the mission of our home planet Earth. But one day everything changed. The colony was attacked by unknown enemies. We are holding on, but we are definitely running out of strength. We uploaded some useful information to our mobile storage devices or data cubes. I'm sure it is going to come in handy. Our mission is at stake. Crystorite, the mineral we started to harvest, could start a new era of interstellar movements for the humankind. Whether this is going to happen or not now entirely depends on you. Good luck, Marine. But yeah, I quite like diary entries to, you know, in terms of accessing a storyline. It gives you a way of digesting it at your own pace, which I prefer.
Medical emergency in sectors B and C. Code warning.
There's one crawling on the wall there.
Security lockout.
Find a way to access the locked sector of the base. Although I've completed this demo once, it was a little while ago, so I'm a bit rusty. Can't recall too much about it, really.
Attention. All personnel, please report status immediately. Extreme danger. Turret defense systems in sector B offline.
And the other thing I should mention is that in this,
Warning. Sector A. Freight elevator.
you take quite a bit of damage when you do get hit, but luckily they're not very strong. But as I was saying, they're well modelled, very well modelled. Kind of like a scorpion. Yeah, 2 more. And that's your first weapon, the assault rifle. Takes a few hits. You're better off with the knife, really, with them. The ammunition doesn't seem to be too lacking in what I've experienced so far.
Attention. Sector C. Security system.
I think I'd like to see the field of view improved a bit in the final release.
Security lockout deactivated.
Once you have started well, you are halfway there. Initially, we believe that there are no dangerous creatures on the planet except scorpions, which were effectively stopped by the perimeter defense systems. But after we had found a strange object in the crystalite mine, something went wrong. We encountered much more dangerous creatures. The most unpleasant thing was that at least some of them are highly intelligent. Computer systems of the base with the latest encryption algorithms can barely stop them from hacking. Therefore, to keep useful hints and data cubes, we have to switch to good old method. Allegories? Is that how you say it? Now you can have a short rest, but don't forget to watch not only your steps, but also things up to the sky. An outdoor promenade may result in lots of noise and rumble. Go ahead, Marine. That sounds ominous. Yeah, these things can do quite a bit of damage. Just amazed I didn't take a hit there, because the first time round I took quite a bit of damage, but that's the, kind of modelling you're looking at, which I think is surprisingly good. And there's the health kit, which I don't need, but I know the first time I played it I did. And they're quite trigger happy as well. But I'm probably just getting used to them now, that's why I haven't been hit yet. Maybe this weapon's not so bad.
Alert. Security breach detected in Sector B. Proceed.
That's a slightly different model, I think. Which is hard to see now because I've blown its head off. But yeah, quite similar. Somewhat similar. Ammunition. Nearly missed it. I know there's at least one other. Yeah, they're quite quick to react, which caught me out when I first played this.
Warning. Remote detonation device activated. Explosion in 8 seconds.
I think that's something like a shield. Can't recall. You found a secret. Might be invulnerability, but you can see on the left there that it's time sensitive. Doesn't really gonna get much use, I don't think. Yeah, I think it was invincibility, which is nearly gone now.
All security personnel to Sector B immediately. Access denied.
Need the red key card.
Upper levels service personnel. Please report status.
All things change, and we change with them. This is the first success our security guards managed to capture one of the creatures and get it to the base for study. It looks like a strange symbiosis of a biological organism and a computer. This is their strength. They are rational and optimal in attack. This is their weakness. They are too logical and straightforward, and they expect logical behavior from us. Walking through a doorway is logical, therefore predictable. We have to be more resourceful in actions. This is war, but can there be too much weaponry? Here comes our novel engineering product, an upgraded device improving combat power of weapons. Place your gun into the compartment and you'll be surprised at its new capabilities. Seem to be getting tearing on this one, even though I have G-Sync, but it's not a big deal.
Failure. Do not use.
Ah, that looks different. Yeah, definitely makes it deal more damage. That medkit don't really require it. Such a difference from playing it the first time round.
Warning. Unauthorized biological detected in drainage system.
Well, that didn't do as much damage as I thought. Probably the armor helped. But yeah, a bit like a chimera, I suppose. Fiend, like chimera kind of creature.
Attention. All security personnel. Eliminate all hostile.
Not so sharp up close the textures, but they're more than adequate. From a distance though, they look quite good. Medium kind of distance.
Attention. Electric shock hazard detected in
A bit like Half-Life 2's do.
area.
Ah, that must be the red key card. And here's something. Alright, got him. Good.
Alert. Security breach detected in Sector B.
That is the plan that cannot change. The Twinkling Star mothership used to be part of the old world, our home planet for us. But we do not have enough forces to defend it, and we had to leave. Along with it, we lost our connection with the Earth. The antenna is collapsed, communication relays are offline, data in the main deck. Computers are encrypted. Perhaps the enemies have already seized them. Remember one of the survival rules, not always does the shortest route lead to the best finale.
Biohazard warning.
Sewage systems and air ducts are not designed for strolling, but you are not at a resort. Go ahead, your goal is waiting for you.
Warning. Anomalous energy field detected.
I think I go through here.
C.
Alright, that one didn't have a laser, but that one does. Yeah, I'm not a great lover of the splatter effect on the screen when you hit, but it's not too obtrusive. Looks a bit like a... Oh. I guess we'll never know. Is it through this way again? Oh, that was close.
Access granted.
Yeah, love the water effect. That looks... Again, very clean looking. Without being too... Not everything's all shiny all the time, which is good. Does what it needs to do, does it well. Is that it? I believe this is out in October, so not too far to go. I think that's it. Walk through the sewers and use a teleport to travel to another part of the base. So that's got me interested. Hopefully we'll pick that up when it comes out, maybe on sale, or depending what the price will be, I might pick it up when it comes out straight away. Anyway, that's a quick, very brief look at... Forgotten the name of the game already. I'm terrible for name games, but that's a quick look at something else other than Stalker. And I shall be back in the next upload, which will be another Stalker episode. So until next time, take care, thank you for watching, and I'll speak to you again next time.